favorite thing to do with my mom is go shopping. Have you seen her purses and wallets? She got me this one too. So yeah, I like to go shopping with her.
One of my favorite things to do with my mom is to have mother-daughter days where we just eat out and go shopping and just bond together. Sometimes even just grocery shopping or just catching up with each other.
So one of my favorite things to do with my mom is travel. I would love traveling with her when I was growing up, like going to Mexico, Florida, just everywhere. I just love to adventure with her.
My favorite thing is to go to the gym with my mom. She just started. She's doing great. You look great, Mom. Keep going.
My favorite thing to do with my mom is play volleyball with her and nothing menace. When I'm buying stuff with her, because when I don't have money, she's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna go buy this for you, and then I'm gonna feel guilty about it later.
My favorite thing to do with my mom is shopping for makeup.
My favorite thing to do with my mom is whenever she picks me up from like volleyball practice, or like whenever I come back from school, we always make good conversations about stuff like, you know, politics or our home or memories that we used to have in the Philippines, and we just have good conversations and all.
My favorite thing to do with my mom is probably shop, because every time we would go, we would get advice from each other, and like, yeah, it's fun. Like, we get to see what outfits we can make, and yeah.
My favorite thing to do with Lola is eat food with her.
Go to sleep. Lay down.
Okay.
Favorite memory would probably be back in college. I remember I was having a really hard semester and I was studying in the library, and I had a physics test in a couple hours, but I was panicking and I felt like I wasn't prepared. So I decided to call my mom, and she was just so calming, and she just reminded me that all I had to do was pray and breathe, and from then on I knew I could turn to my mom for anything.
One of my favorite memories was when we went to Disneyland a couple years ago as a family, and we were going to the It's a Small World ride, and my mom was more excited than all of us. And then when we were waiting in line, I was like, chill, Mom. And we've been doing that ever since, where we just, if we need to chill, we just put up the peace sign to each other.
There are many memories that we have with my mom, but my favorite is going to a John Mayer concert with her, even though she didn't like it, but she still went anyways and stayed.
I remember the one that makes me laugh the most is she was coming out of her room. I hid around the corner. I waited for her to come around. I went, boo, and then she went, ah!
Favorite memory with my mom is a time where we were just singing in the living room, and then all of a sudden her voice started cracking a lot. My favorite memory with my mom is when I was crying. She asked me what was wrong, and I didn't want to tell her, but she somehow got me to tell her. And then she just told me that, like, that life is gonna be hard, but you gotta stay strong. And
after my first Elevate, when I accepted Christ into my life, I came home crying to her and thanking her for raising me in the church.
Favorite memory with my mom would be when we went to Disneyland, and she rode on this one roller coaster with me and my sister, and it was Drop Tower, so it would go up and down, and she was screaming so much, and I just was laughing, and it was so enjoyable. So yeah.
My favorite memory with Lola is one time when it was morning, and then Lola was taking a shower, and then I was sleeping, and then I tried to get up to go downstairs, but then Lola just kept on holding me, and then she told me to go back to sleep.
My favorite memory with Lola is when we went to Mexico.
Even though I don't say it every day, I just wanted to say thank you for everything you do, for always supporting me and motivating me to reach higher and to work harder. You really are an inspiration as well as a role model, and I just want to be a successful mother as you are one day. You're a great mom and a great Lola, and we all love you very much.
Thank you for everything you do for me, and that I love you even though I don't say it a lot. Just know that no matter what happens, no matter how hard-headed I get, no matter if I do whatever I do, like, I will still love you and I'll still support you and be there for you and be like you.
Thank you, Mom, for always being there for me and being so supportive. You are my role model.
You're doing great. I've never looked up to anybody more than I do to you and Dad. In my 17 years of living, I've never wanted anyone else to be my mom except for you. Moms are the hardest workers, and you've been working the hardest for me.
Thank you for everything you've done for us, what you sacrificed for us, and I love you.
I love you and I appreciate everything.
Thank you for always being there for me and dedicating yourself to me and always supporting me and the family.
Thank you, Mom, for always being so motherly and for always loving me when I give you a hard time. We always bump heads, but it's okay. I still love you, Mom.
Happy Mother's Day, Mommy. I have 3 questions to answer. Number 1, what is your favorite thing to do with your mom? Probably eat all the food she cooks. Number 2, what's the hardest part of being a mom? Probably raising me. Number 3, what do you love most about your mom? What I love most about Mommy is no matter what, when, why, and how, she is always going to remain loving and caring no matter what. And that's proven time after time. Happy Mother's Day.
Hi, Mom. I just wanted to thank you for all that you do for our family. We appreciate your hard work, your cooking, your cleaning, and everything else that you do for us. Thank you for always supporting us, for always being there for us, and for loving us. And happy Mother's Day. Love you.
Happy Mother's Day.
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 Happy Mother's Day. Love you, Mom.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Lola.
I love you.
I love you.
Happy Mother's Day.